We have some special guests today, and they are the Kellys and the Fowlers. So would you please welcome the Kellys and the Fowlers? Hello, hello.
Do I need a mic?
No. Yes, you do. Let's have a hand for the stage hands. So, starting over here, this is Ryan, this is Amanda, they are the Kellys, this is Kim, and this is Eric, and they are the Fowlers. And guys, we are here because we're talking about something I know is really important to you, and I know has changed your life. And so, I want to start with Kim. Kim, would you tell us, when did you get first involved in Financial Peace University, and did you and Eric jump into this together?
We started in 2014, about this time of year. It was here at the church, and we did it together. We decided to take the class together.
So 6 years ago.
6 years ago, yeah.
6 years ago. And Eric, did either of you have any suspicions? I mean, this is finances. This is a church. Did you have any suspicions or misgivings?
So when we first started, it was because we, like a lot of people, we would just talk. We wouldn't really talk about finances. So this course came up, and we said, let's just take this. And of course, you're going to have suspicions. You're going to have you're going to have some reservations about what you're going to be learning and who's going to find out about what. And so, yeah, of course it was.
Okay. In the process of the course, did those suspicions go down or up?
They definitely went down.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Definitely went down.
Okay, Ryan, when did you and Amanda first jump into Financial Peace University, and did you do it together?
Amanda and I did it 2011, right? So it was actually the first year and the first class that Jason Lamb and Justin Bartlow put it on. And I remember sitting in the first day, and they were up here, and they said, who wants to come cut out their credit cards? And I was like, oh my God, what did I get into? But I admittedly, I was like halfway in the class. I wasn't totally like gung-ho and ready to do it. Amanda was. And yes, we took it together.
Awesome. So, Amanda, did either of you have any misgivings? Ryan just confessed one. Did you have any misgivings?
Yeah, I was like, can I get my husband on board? Like, is this gonna work? And we definitely, do we make enough to even have this program work for us? We were a single income home. I was a stay-at-home mom. Could this actually do what we needed to do and have our money work for us?
Awesome. So, Eric, you're leading an FPU short-term group, and that's a commitment. That's 9 weeks every week, and you have prep work to do and all that stuff. So what is it that motivated you to step forward and say, I'll lead this group?
Well, what's motivated me is that I like to see people win. I've co-led this class a couple of times with Jason, so it's not anything new to me. But going into it, I just want to make sure that, I've got to take my daughter through it. I've got to see how much it's actually changed our lives over the years. And I've got to watch other people go through it and their lives change. So that's my motivation. I want to see people win.
Wow, that's really good. Amanda, I know you've already taken FPU. Why are you taking it again?
So
Did it not stick?
No, Yes, it did. It stuck. But we have a 15-year-old daughter, and she's starting to babysit and earn money and come home. And we just got her a bank account, and sitting with her, trying to get her to know all the things that we know because of FPU. It's a lot of work, and as you all know, teenagers don't listen to their parents. So I thought, hey, let's see if she will take this class, because I know that Dave Ramsey and FPU can really teach her all the things that I can't. So that's why I'm taking it with my daughter, Abby.
Wow. What a great thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Kim, I understand that you guys are approaching a huge financial goal, one that you didn't think probably was possible until you took FPU. What's that goal, and how do you feel about it?
Well, I would say that when we took it, we got out of our debt that we were in, and so all we had left was our mortgage. And I don't know, probably 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, Eric said, hey, by the time I'm 50, it would be great if we could pay our mortgage off. And I'm like, what? You're crazy. I don't know. But all right, we'll throw whatever we can, do the debt snowball with our mortgage. And we are about a couple payments left from paying off our mortgage.
That is awesome.
And I turned 50 in March.
Yeah. All right. So, Ryan, you and Amanda, you have a similar story, and you are approaching another huge financial goal thanks to FPU. Can you share with us?
Well, it's not paying off our house yet. So let's get that out there. First of all, I'm going to go off script. I always do this. I want to give big props to Eric for leading this class, and I want to give a big shout out to Jason Lamb, because when I said that we took the class in 2011, we were kind of Dave-ish, right? Dave Ramsey writes the material. We were Dave-ish. So a couple of years ago, we got back on the train with Jason, and we got very gazelle-driven, intense. And we had an IRS audit that was like $17,000, and we had credit cards, and we had student loans, and it was a lot. And in last year alone, we paid a little under $30,000 straight towards our consumer debt. And if you had said to me 2 years ago, hey, Ryan, next year you're going to pay just under $30,000 in consumer debt off, I'd say just because it's legal doesn't mean you should smoke it. So we are about 2 payments away from being debt-free.
Yeah. So good. So good. Listen, one more question, Eric. I know you're leading this group. Enrolling in Financial Peace University costs $100. That's not exactly pocket change. So what would you say to anyone questioning making that sort of investment when cash is tight already?
Well, I look at it as being sick. If you're sick, you're going to spend the money for the medicine. And if you're financially sick, which so many people are, you pay the money. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. This program has helped over 6 million people get out of debt, and they're just God-based principles that are going to take you through, teach you the right way to do it. So many of us try it one way and it doesn't work. So the money is going to be a small drop in the bucket compared to what you're going to do. Just stop buying coffee for a month, whatever it is. But it's the best investment you will ever make, I promise.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Say thank you to the Fowlers and the Kellys. And I'm going to send you guys out to the kiosk, if you would, please. Listen, one of the reasons we did the interview is because we're getting ready to start this Financial Peace University short-term groups. We have 2 of them. They meet at different times and in different places because we want to make this available to as many people as possible. We have actually extended the registration date through today, just so that those of you that actually can take advantage of this, we wanted to give you every opportunity to do that. So Eric will be out there at the kiosk. Jason Lamb, where are you, Jason? Jason Lamb's in the back. He'll be back. He'll be out there. Those guys have led so many people through FPU, including Monica and me, made a huge difference in our life, enabled us to get out of all consumer debt. And yes, we're still working on our mortgage, but we're close. And so just as Joel said this morning, you just want to share it when it works for you.